I expect Bud to be better at 154.
A blood test will change the fight.
Now they can do all the testing and so forth. And if the test shows something is irregular, then somebody gotta ask. He don't have
Brother Greg, you from DC, I'm from DC.
Right.
Let me tell you, I'm gonna ask Mr. Mars something. When was the last blood test that Bud took before a fight? For a fight?
Man, it's been like 10 years.
No, I'm asking Mr. Mars.
Oh, okay.
I'm put an MR on your name now, Mr. Sir, brother, champion. Gone? Do you know? Damn, hell Mr. no. None Mr. of y'all fans know.
Can I speak on that?
Yeah.
Speak on it, please.
Out of here.
All right. What's your name, brother?
My name is Joseph.
Joseph. So
what up, Joseph?
So what I'm saying,
you got from the TKO today.
From a technical standpoint, I look like you say Earl can do different things. Like he can feint. He can feint.
No. That's just one.
Can I finish, bro? You always
go ahead. I'm sorry. You right.
Like I'm saying this, and I think probably Monster's trying to say this, that Earl go convert back to what he's naturally, his instincts go always what he's been doing his whole career. He go be able to look at the tape, like you say, and be like, no, I need to correct these things, correct certain things. But when you in the heat of the battle, you tend to convert back to how you used to fight.
D35. Yeah. D35. Let me explain something to you. You're a boxer, trainer, or somebody who been in the gym. When you have fought someone who has used manipulated gloves to the point where every punch mattered. That's the difference. That's the difference with manipulated gloves. It's not about a particular hook. You get caught with a hook, or you caught with a overhand, caught with a particular body punch. Whereas you got to watch for it. No, when this manipulated gloves, every punch matters. You know for a fact everything you do matters first.
So that's where we disagree.
No. You saying let me finish though. So what I'm saying about I'm talking about punch selections is the things that he will have to use, and he knows he has. Why do you think he been quiet? You think it's because he gonna come in there the same way? He know he has to come in there different, completely different. So much so that even you, Bud fans, even me as an Errol fan, we will say, "Hey, where'd this come from?" There's no way in the world. There's no way in the world you're gonna. The only way he will. I'm not gonna say he's gonna do certain things, whatever. I don't know, but what I'm saying is that when a fighter is in that ring, and they realize, like I tell everybody else, what I saw on 29th, I said on the 30th. I told my friend, gloves don't do that. Gloves don't do that. So lumps and dents, they don't do. No, listen to me. I'm talking about the damage that he sustained. Gloves don't do that.
All right,
and after a while, he had it may have taken a couple of weeks for him to realize to the extent that the damage was made. But when he realized that, and mostly his boxing historians realize that, and then at the same time, people who are on TV, ESPN, they realize that, and they didn't say nothing. That's a different type of thing. We don't know what's going to happen in the next fight. To the point where the other night I was talking to you about how if Errol takes supplements or possible or manipulate his gloves. We know how many rounds. Errol will go as far as getting hit by somebody with manipulated gloves, but we don't know how many rounds. Listen to me, D35. This I'm gonna end right here, bro. Like D35, I'm gonna end right here. I'm gonna end right here. We don't know how many rounds.
Pass out your collection.
No, listen to me, D35. I'm gonna end right here. We don't know how many rounds Terence Crawford can go getting hit by somebody like Errol. If Earl's gloves are manipulated, we don't know.
All right, Joseph. I'm not talking about the gloves because that's what we disagree on. I'm talking about just from a technical standpoint.
That's the difference in the fight.
Hold on, bro. I just let you. lay your server down, pass out your collection plate. We did communion in here. We did everything. Just let me get this little piece. Like just let me rock out one time, man. So I'm saying, when you look at the both fighters, just from how they came up in their career, do you agree that Bud have a deeper bag than Errol Spence as far as punch selection?
No.
Let him finish.
Far as like having being able to hook off the jab, being able to throw different combinations, be able to be quicker on his feet. He may not be
Let him finish.
He may not be the stronger fighter. I always thought that Errol Spence was the stronger, naturally bigger fighter, more devastating puncher. But I always thought that Crawford was the puncher because he's been knocking out people coming up. So he has more knockouts than Earl has victories. So I always gave Bud the edge as far as the power, even though
you're not looking at the competition.
Let me answer that. You said different punching selection, right?
Yes, as far as different punches.
You said the hook off the jab. In other words, the person throw a jab, and then even if the jab don't land, he's gonna come with it may be a check hook, whatever.
A 1-3. I'm talking about a 1-3.
No. You said a hook off the jab. That's what you said.
I throw the jab and throw a hook off of it.
Right. Throw the hook off the jab. Okay. Now what I'm saying is, as much as that is the only time, a lot of times that is very successful is if you're like if I'm let's say I'm leading with my left and I'm fighting orthodox. No, I'm fighting southpaw and somebody's fighting orthodox and they come in. I can easily feint a little bit and come with the check left hook. You know what I'm saying? That's any boxer. That's Errol too. Errol has thrown has done that too in fights.
Now, Bud throws a lot of different.
Bud throws a lot of different punches. I'm saying to you the difference between Bud and everything you're talking about. He used to fight a lot of cats that was either flat-footed, off balance, that was like uncoordinated.
No. Like who?
And Dogo, even though he was tall, he's a very uncoordinated fighter.
Undogo, I don't know how he even got a belt. He was he was old.
But you agree with me then, right?
Oh, with that fighter, yes.
So let's imagine if Dogo was very coordinated. Let's imagine if Dogo was very coordinated.
Yeah, I never seen.
Listen to me. If he was very coordinated, he would have won that fight.
Man, he got drawn with a body.
Listen to me. I said first he lost because it's very uncoordinated. So if you agreed with me that you don't even know how he got a belt. But I'm saying if he was very coordinated, he probably would have beat Terence Crawford. Right or wrong?
It was probably a vacant belt.
You saying no?
No. He had two belts.
Listen to me. If he was a very coordinated, tall, because he was taller than Terence Crawford. Mm-hmm. If he was very coordinated. When I say coordinated, I'm saying about coordinated like, coordinated like Errol Spence.
So that's a
no answer the question. Yes or no? You're saying it's a big if.
Because being coordinated and uncoordinated is if
you're uncoordinated, you're going to be off balance. If you're coordinated, you can throw punches and know where you are, and at the same time, your body, everything's moving independently to a point where you're not getting hit.
I know you ask a question. As soon as I say something, you go into another.
No, I said one fighter. I said one fighter.
So I'm saying when you coordinated, the difference between being coordinated and uncoordinated is a big difference.
So you saying Terence Crawford isn't coordinated?
I'm saying Undongo is not a coordinated boxer. He don't have no. He's not coordinated at all.
He's not exactly. So if he was coordinated, would he have beat Crawford?
You saying if he had? I mean, if that's a big if.
So what? I'm just saying it's if.
Okay, it's like this. Like, okay,
it would have been a more competitive fight.
Yeah, but like, how can you get coordinated if you've been?
No, what I'm saying is you said no. Listen to me. Let me break it down. D35. Let me break it down to you,
bro. You done broke a lot of shit. I mean, broke a lot of stuff down.
You said it. I didn't say it. You said he did all these things and did this and that, and I just explained that if he was fighting somebody that was like Ndogo that was coordinated. That would have been a different fight.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
Hey,
the
I gotta drop off. I gotta drop off, family, real quick. I want to thank y'all. I gotta get up for work in about 5 hours. Listen, I thank y'all. I'm looking forward to doing this. I got a quick. All right, Joseph and Mr. G. You know, we hometown. So, real quick though, for D35, real quick. If EJ did not, or just basic, right?
Mm-hmm.
I ask you: did he become an Olympian off of being his skills or just his power alone? And you can answer that, and I'm gonna be off the panel. Peace, Big Ross. I'll talk to you later or tomorrow when I get off work, my guy. Peace,
okay,
peace,
brother.
y'all.
Okay, brother.
Right, peace.
Okay, bro.
Please.
Yep. Please. I say skills for your question.
Can I finish though? I already explained to you, and I think Mr. Greg understands. DC or a lot of cities, not just DC, you have boxes, period. And I told Ross a long time ago, my favorite fighter, period. And it has nothing to do for being for DC, Mark Too Sharp.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the day, a coordinated fighter, a boxer that is very coordinated, that throws punches and knows how to be where they want to be at all times, and make sure the person he's fighting against is never where they want to be.
That's a special talent to have, to be coordinated.
Can I finish? Listen to me. What I'm saying is, Ndogo didn't have that. Ndogo didn't have that.
He's never going to have that.
That may be true, but what I'm saying is, we wouldn't be here today talking this at all if he had that, right? Right or wrong? Because you made it seem as if that Terence Crawford was he's picking and selecting. That's what I'm saying. He's picking and selecting.
Exactly.
He knows certain fighters are either uncoordinated or short, and they gotta, like Sean Porter, he has to reach. That's
the boxing game, though, bro. That's the boxing game.
Right, it is. But that's the boxing game. That doesn't mean that he's pound for pound the greatest, all this other stuff.
So
he knows that. He knows that. So guess what? He knows that. So guess what? Since he knows that, let me get some smack. Let me get some snack.
Cheating is the boxing game too.
I can name 5 or 6 dudes that were bums. Bud fought.
I mean, you can do that. You can do that in every boxer career, because they fight to build a name. So they fight a lot of bums to build a name.
No, Crawford was fighting. No. Crawford was fighting bums when he shouldn't have been.
Okay, outside of
when his career was built, he was fighting bums.
Exactly. Bob Arum protected that boy.
I mean, all I'm saying is this. With all that stuff going on, for him to do what he did 2 months ago, it doesn't add up. It'll never add up.
Don't add up.
Did any of y'all hear?
In D35, you can beat the drums about how great that dude is. But guess what? It has to do with Victor Conte. It has to do with gloves. Period.
I'm not getting into that.
Yeah.
Can you get into this stuff?
No.
Because
listen, me and Ross made an agreement. We go bow down gracefully. I'm not even getting.
Okay, well, I'm gonna talk about
it.
No.
That's you and Ross.
I said I'm not. I don't want to talk about it today. I'm tired. I'm 2,000, 6,000 and old. I'm 6,000 and old. Hold on. I'm 6,000 and old. With
D35. D35. You say you be training cats, right?
Ross, that winning number be increasing exponentially.
But did y'all hear what Fanon said about Crawford and his career? He wasn't keeping it a buck about a whole lot of nothing, but he ran down Crawford's career and talked about how he went them long. He went like fighting the whole 12 rounds with all these other cats before he got to 147.
Exactly.
Y'all didn't. So you ain't talking about that though. You're talking about all his knockouts. He didn't knock everybody out at 140.
They were TKOs.
Yes, he did.
No, he did not. Okay, I got BoxRec up.
Bro, right, I got BoxRec too.
Let me finish.
I'm looking at all the bums he fought.
The same
let D35 talk.
The fighter that Joseph is talking about, Ndongo, he knocked him out.
I'm not talking about Ndongo. I said all of them.
Let him finish.
Hold on.
He's on what is it? 12 knockouts in a row?
No. Come on, man. What I said was what Fanon said.
Listening to ESPN.
Fanon ran down Crawford's career
and said that Crawford didn't start really. He basically saying Crawford got stronger as he got moved up in weight, which is ass backwards. You ain't supposed to do that.
Exactly.
And if you look at all of his fights, it's a bunch of TKOs, bro.
Right,
But
TKO.
So he has more TKOs in the last 5 years at 147 than the rest of
No.
It don't matter. It don't matter. It's the competition he's fighting.
So
hold on.
Let me the competition. So did Danny Garcia avoid?
No, he didn't. Bob Arum shortchanged him.
Oh my Lord, man!
Hold on.
Bud and brainwashed y'all, man.
Guys, let's back up. Let's back up, guys. Let's back up.
Danny already put hands on him, so
let's back up. Because D35 is here by himself. We got to back up. He by himself. He don't have a lot of people supporting his view, his vision. Let's back up. Let's let him talk. Let
me get up out of here. Listen.
All right, Gregory.
I'm gonna leave y'all with this. No matter what we say about Bud, and I'm gonna use an old reference. I think Ross would probably.
Oh, his gloves. We
can say Bud could walk on water, and y'all would say Bud can't swim. So we ain't gonna agree on nothing.
Right?
But
anything?
No.
But I gotta get these suits and stuff off because I got stuff to do before tomorrow.
Go ahead, D35.
Hopefully, I get a chance to join y'all tomorrow on something. And
all right, Gregory.
All right, Mr. Greg. Good night.
All right, brother.
Stay tough, Greg.
Hey, but the cold game is Bud fans are denying all the facts.
Right.
That's what they're doing.
Right? You say you look up his career and you said that he hasn't knocked out. He only been knocking out people at 147.
No. I said TKOs, bro. I said brother. TKOs. Huh? He ain't put nobody to sleep.
At what weight?
Oh man, he deflecting from the fact that he caught bombs.
He put Avenesian in the sleep.
I'm trying to decipher between.
This is the bottom line. Can I get to the bottom line? The bottom line is the bottom line.
Come on, man.
What you want? Okay, I could be at the bottom line for a minute because you ain't listening. The bottom line is as good as you claim. Listen to me. As good as you claim Bud is, as good as you claim Bud is.
How good I say he was.
You claim that he is able to pretty much do what he did to Spence without snack, right? Without snack, right? What he did to Bud, what he did to Spence
without snacking gloves.
Without snack, right?